Hey there, Nostalgics. Ryan here. And today, guys, I wanted to do a bit of a different video here. I wanted to do kind of a gaming vlog and kind of discuss something that I've never really talked about on the internet before. It's something that I had done earlier in this year of 2024, and it's something that has a lot of personal symbolism to me. And this obviously gives me anything new. There's a lot of people who have gaming tattoos out there, which is the subject of this vlog today. I'm sure a lot of you guys, even watching this episode here or this video, might have a tattoo or two as well. Typically, whenever you get them, they're personal symbols, something that means a lot to you, something that maybe helped you through a tough time in life. Maybe it's symbolic of a family member or a friend or a game that you love, in the case of mine, amongst other reasons. But I wanted to do a vlog kind of explaining and revealing it because I've never done that here on the channel, and that would be my first ever gaming tattoo, which I actually got, again, back in April, I believe, of this year. This is going to be unsurprising to those of you guys who've been watching the channel, but if you recognize the logo, this is the Meteor logo from Final Fantasy VII. This was part of the PS1 box art there. You guys can see it's a bluish-green meteor. I have it tattooed on my right arm. And what I'm most surprised about, above all else, is that it took me this long to actually talk about it in any capacity here on the channel, because I really just wanted to kind of share the experience that I had with it, because as someone who is new to tattooing, as well as the personal meaning that it has for me, not just as a fan of Final Fantasy or 7 or a retro gaming fan or whatever else, but of the personal significance that it holds to me. Because not only did I go and get this tattoo done at a pretty popular shop in a city a good distance away from where I'm located at. The fact of the matter is, not only did I want to get a quality tattoo of 7, because I'm more a symbolism guy when it comes to tattoos. Normally don't like the big art pieces or anything. There's a lot of impressive ones out there for people if they're interested in getting them, but at the end of the day, that's just not really for me. I prefer a symbol like the Meteor logo from 7. But the meaning isn't just because of how much I love 7, but because Final Fantasy VII helped me out at such a crucial time in my life. A few years ago, when I was finishing up my bachelor's degree, the year when I first played Final Fantasy for the first time back in 2021, I went through a really depressive period. I was finishing up my degree, I had a lot of things going on in my personal life that were negatively affecting me. I wasn't sure if I was going to finish college, and there was a lot of pressure on me with all the classes I was taking, wanting to succeed, and getting my degree to go on to my future job. And it was just, again, for a lot of reasons, mostly personal, I just didn't feel like I was really going anywhere in life. And to top it off, my escapism, which is something I do here on this channel as well as playing retro video games, which I review, I didn't really find anything to really get into. And I distinctly remember going back and replaying Kingdom Hearts 3, and while it's a good game, I wasn't satisfied by it. So what felt like my last-ditch attempt to really get back into this hobby back in 2021, before I started doing the Nostalgia Factor more seriously, was trying out this legendary RPG, Final Fantasy VII, which is considered to be one of the greatest games of all time. After going through and playing it as my first ever real turn-based RPG, I fell in love with the game. Not only is it fantastic in so many regards for the story, characters, the music, the battle system, and everything else about the game, but the fact that it helped me out at such a dire time in my life, it quickly became my favorite game of all time, introduced me to so many other amazing RPGs and games that I've even talked about here on the channel, like Lunar Silver Star Story. It made me an RPG fan, introduced me to an awesome series, and it means a lot to me on a personal level, more so than what I could ever really describe. And I've been interested in getting a tattoo for years. If you're ever going to get a tattoo, get it because you want to. Don't do it because someone pressures you into doing it or anything along those lines. Should be noted. Only get it if you personally want to, and don't get something stupid put on you because, again, these are pretty permanent. But I wanted to go and get a personal symbol done of Final Fantasy VII, and I ended up going with the Meteor logo. And now I have a symbol of my favorite game and something that means a lot personally to me, on me for the rest of my life. And it's something that truly does mean a lot to me, as Final Fantasy VII impacted me in ways that I could ever describe. That really about covers it for this one, guys. I know this is kind of a seemingly random vlog out of nowhere, but I've never really revealed the tattoo before, nor have I really talked about how I got started with Final Fantasy or with 7, which eventually inspired the gaming collection, which I've been doing those videos more and more with my Final Fantasy VII merchandise collection. But I never really described the tattoo, never really talked about it before, revealed it, and I never really talked about why I would get it in the first place, like the personal significance, not just the fact I love 7, but because it helped me out at such a rough point in my life. And that's something I really wanted to just talk about here in a kind of a different vlog here. But thank you guys for checking out this brief vlog here and I guess tattoo reveal, since I've never again talked about this on I've never talked about this on the channel before, so there's that for you guys. If you guys have any tattoos, gaming tattoos or otherwise, or things that have personal significance to you that you decided to get put on your body, please let me know in the comment section down below, whether it be gaming or otherwise, because everyone has a story when they decide to do something permanent like this, and for the most part, it's definitely like a personal thing where it means something to you, and I would love to hear about it in the comment section if you guys wish to share. Otherwise, guys, thank you once again for checking this out. Give the video a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to catch future videos in the future, like reviews, gaming collaborations, collection pickups, and everything else we do here on the show. Otherwise, guys, that's all from me. And until next time, this has been Ryan from the Nostalgia Factor saying, keep on gaming.